With food prices climbing tonight, food assistance in the Mid-South is taking a big hit. Thank you for joining us on the news at 6. I'm Pepper Baker.
And I'm Richard Ransom. The Mid-South Foodbank says increased funding it received during COVID-19 has dried up, and that means huge cutbacks. ABC 24's Scott Mattis is here in the studio. Scott, the cuts affecting mobile pantries, which actually go out into our communities, don't they?
That's right. And, you know, it's kind of one of those deals where you get something, you're used to something, then all of a sudden it's gone. That's exactly the case here. And we've got a lot of people with food insecurities. 400,000 around 31 counties that the Mid-South Foodbank actually serves in the metro. Now, those mobile pantries serve as an amazing purpose during a time when people actually needed them the most. We're talking about the pandemic, social distancing, and tonight we're learning most of them will be going away. In the parking lot of this church off Highway 51 in South Haven, Mississippi, it's plain to see what the mobile pantry program for the Mid-South Foodbank actually means to the people of the Mid-South. Nicole Willis with the Mid-South Foodbank.
We went from 29 to maybe 200 mobiles in a short span of time to accommodate the need in the community.
And that dramatic increase in mobile pantries happened back in 2020 and was as a direct result of the pandemic. And funding for the more than 170 new mobile pantries came from government pandemic funding, donors, and pandemic foundations.
Now we're back to normal. COVID is over. That funding is gone.
Willis says with the expiration of those public and private assistance funds to float the new mobile pantries, the food bank has announced it will no longer be able to keep them alive.
We would pay for that food because we had the funding. Now they have to. Now we're asking that, hey, if you have the funding, you're able to accommodate it. We're asking that you pay for those mobiles now.
Across the board for those now defunded mobile pantries, it will likely cost hundreds of thousands of dollars to keep them afloat. But the bottom line, Willis tells me, the Mid-South Foodbank still has the ability to give food to anyone who needs it. In fact, she says the only thing that's changed, because of a lack of funding, they must now revert back to pre-pandemic operations with dramatically fewer mobile pantries.
We're still here to service the community. We are still here. We're still giving out food, and we're still here to end hunger right here in the Mid-South.